members of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, all the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Are we partying tonight or what?
Hey,
Yeah,
might
yeah,
as well.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome everybody. This your boy Viper back again with another video.
Oh Lord!
Welcome to Vipe Drive.
We're coming out with Viper. We're coming out Viper.
Hey, you got to admit on Friday he gets it hype, boy.
What's up, everybody?
It is
Welcome,
the greatest introduction.
Yeah.
welcome to Wired Wednesday, baby. The day of the week that we go in.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
We go in.
that almost has to have a pause. Saying that tone, you got to put a pause behind
The day
that.
of the week that we go in, baby.
Pause.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about some news that came out in Pixel Land. We're gonna talk about, hey, look, if it's good or bad or ugly, we got to put it out there
Pause.
on the floor front. We got to put it on the floor. We got to put it on the floor, and we got to talk about the Pixel Watch. Yes, we got to talk about the Pixel Watch. So obviously we all know how the internet works, right? The internet, we'll find out. We know about leaks.
Hey.
We find out about everything.
Undefeated.
GG about that camp link.
Yeah, you good? You good with that?
So the Pixel Watch is having before let me just show you guys. We gonna just show you guys, right? Let's talk a little bit about the Pixel Watch and some of the things that might be concerning to some people about this watch. Well, techies in general, not the average consumer, but techies in general. And it's this, right? It's gonna be having whereas right 1.5-inch display, but look at this, it's running the Exynos 9110 processor with 3 gigs of RAM.
X's and O's?
The X's and the O's, this processor was developed by Samsung back in 2018. This processor was in the Galaxy Watch 1. As we know, Samsung right now is using a different chipset, which is the W920, I believe, which is the Watch 4. They claiming that chipset is 50%, 100%, 200% faster than the original watch. So the question is, since Google is using a 2018 slow processor in this watch, and probably selling it at a premium, does that make y'all guys concerned a little bit? Is it concerning that they're using an old, outdated processor in a brand new phone? I don't know. What y'all thoughts?
Yeah, so I don't know enough about watches. To me, it's hard to believe that a watch requires that much power. But that's
what I'm saying.
But that's just me being. I don't like LaShawn and Kimmy use watches, so.
Yeah.
And when you said that,
use mine to the seriousness people.
You breaking up, Kimmy?
I don't use mine to the seriousness of some people.
Okay, gotcha.
I just say
give me alerts.
Yeah, give me alerts.
Yeah,
all that good stuff. You did say that it said that it was 200% faster, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously,
The article said that.
Yeah, well, it's 100. It's 4 generations faster.
Yeah,
than
4 generations faster.
Yeah,
But that battery life, man, that's all I'm concerned about.
yeah.
The battery life.
Well,
Don't give me too much. Way old chipset like the first Motorola watch. If it had that damn thing in there, I'll be concerned. But 3 years, I don't know.
well, obviously, if just say for instance, somebody came out with a phone with a 845 processor in 2022.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Google comes out with a phone with an 845, they will get slammed by the media.
They would get slammed.
Yeah.
If Samsung came out, it'd be like, hey, look, we might need to have a discussion.
Yeah, we need a discussion. Yeah.
I mean,
like
if you use apps on your phone, this may be a problem because apps may take a little, a second or two to open. I don't use apps on my watch. Like I
just get a notification is what I use.
Yeah, notification.
Well, let me reset that. I do use apps. I use the timer. I use stopwatch. So we actually do use some of the things on our watch, right? So I do use when I walk. I do like to look at the range and shit that's closing and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just something that it may be because of the pandemic and maybe because Google been working on this watch for so long. That was a chipset that was available at that time, right? I mean, that's the thing. That's the whole thing that I'm thinking. And plus, if you look at, with the pandemic and stuff like that, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it was cheap. Samsung said, hey, look, we give you a whole, 1 million chips at half the price. And, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about profit, right?
Save me that money.
Yeah. So, I mean, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Samsung is not going to support this chip after 2023, but I'm sure that they sat at the round table and said, hey, I need you to support this chip a little longer. Because that's what happened with Qualcomm, right? I mean, they give you a time limit on support on their chip.
Yeah, they do. They
right?
do.
So,
yeah.
I mean, Qualcomm ain't gonna support 835s. They're not gonna support 820 processors and nothing like that.
That was the reason why the whole 3 years of updates.
Right.
Yeah, because Qualcomm wouldn't support it.
So I mean, when you got like a 855, 865 or something like that.
Yeah, they're out of support.
Yeah,
I think the first one to get that support was 888s.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I got the LG. With the 865s are still getting support. I just all my LG wings. I just got some updates.
Some updates. Okay.
Yeah. So well, here we go. Somebody. Let's see. Knizzle.
Yeah, Carnizzle. Yeah.
Saying that I'm not comfortable buying a brand new watch that's already outdated. And that's the thing for us tech enthusiasts, right? We think about this, right? And, the regular consumer, if Google sell this watch at $399.
That's too much. That's way too much.
I think
sell that. They cannot.
The bigger channels are gonna just mop the floor with it, man.
Hell yeah! At $399, they cannot sell this watch at $399.
At $349 or
LTE model, they cannot sell that at.
So what price you think this? What price you think this is gonna be?
Yeah, I'm curious.
It's gonna have to be like
one
in the same area as
$249, right?
How much was the Fitbits?
Oh, yeah, they ain't selling for that cheap.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about that cheap. I'm not talking about that cheap. But don't they have like a premium Fitbit or a more?
That's like 260 almost.
Yeah. So this watch got to be at least $299. This thing gonna be $300, man.
You think gonna be $300?
Okay.
Yeah, this watch gonna be $300.
I'm thinking 250. I'm thinking 250.
If they come out with two sizes, well, LTE gonna be way above the $300 price point, right?
Now the LTE one, I can see 300, over 300.
But okay, so here's the problem. Here's the thing. Let me ask you this question: would you pay $349 for an LTE model with a 4-year-old chipset in it?
It depends on the OS. Because it does
it's
come
running.
with
It's
Wear
gonna
OS
run it.
3.1. It got
Yeah,
the
it's
new shit that nobody else got but Samsung. So I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it's
You
well. The
know,
thing about it, if you buy this watch, people don't buy watches every year, so this watch gonna
right,
last you for 4 years, right?
right.
That's the problem that I got with this watch. The problem is that if you buying this watch for 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
what you know in 2023, all of a sudden now you don't get no more support, you're not getting no more updates, and it start lagging
Just-
out on you and shit like
just-
that. I mean,
Just for
you
thought, the
Mhm.
Fitbit Sense, which is their top of the line smartwatch, is $299.95.
oh well, this thing gonna be much because it's got
Yeah.
Fitbit features in it. This thing gonna be expensive as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because
hope not.
a lot of tech blogs are
But
saying
yeah,
that
yeah,
this watch gonna be expensive, man.
What's the chip that's in that though?
The chip that's in what? Fitbit?
Yeah,
It's in-house stuff.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta pay the Android upcharge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I think for I think that we've been waiting on this watch because this watch been rumored for years.
For years.
And I think they've been working on this watch for a while. And so they've utilized the chips at the time that they had to customize this watch for that time. Okay. So in that case, this is why I believe that I think they should have, if the watch came out last year, we probably would have still complained about it, but at least now in 2022, with a
So what
2018
chipset would you
chipset,
like to see? What chipset would you like to see?
I would like
in
it.
this?
Well, think about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 is going to have an updated chipset, so they're not going to use the chipset that's that they won't use the W920. They go probably go up to the maybe the
W940 or something.
maybe then 940. Okay, so if the Galaxy Watch 5 come out with a much faster, much higher end processor in it, then that puts the Pixel Watch in the dilemma here, especially at the same price. Now, Samsung their watches, $250, $300, $399. And if Samsung come out with this Pro watch, this watch gonna be high as fuck. So
Hell yeah.
I mean, Google may have a chance with the Pixel Watch because if Samsung come out with a $500 watch, then the Pixel Watch at $299 don't
It don't sound too bad.
not that bad, right? But if they come out with $399 or $349, it's gonna be tough.
That software gonna have to be banging for that with the whole ecosystem, just like Apple and shit.
But I think the software gonna be good. I just think longevity is the problem. I think for the long haul, I think that's the problem, right? I think if you're gonna buy this watch, you say, okay, back maybe in 2024, I want to still have the same watch. Then you gonna run into problems.
Now, would you like to see a Tensor chip in the watch?
Oh, absolutely. A smaller version of the Tensor chip, right?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we talking, and the reason why is because Tensor is ran by Google and not by Samsung. So they have more control over the operating system. I mean, over the software, over everything. If they were with the Tensor, obviously, if they've been working on the watch for so long, was Tensor even in the conversation back then?
Oh, probably not.
Probably not.
So that's the point. Tensor wouldn't. So I think that with the Pixel Watch 2, you're probably going to have a Tensor processor in it, though, but not this one. And look, then you got to remember, it has to be programmed. I mean, look, we talking about chipsets. We talking about coding. That takes a long time, people. Like that, you talk about, coding for a new chip. And this is why the Pixel 6 came out the gate with issues, because of a new chipset. That means you have to code for it and stuff like that. And it's, I don't know. So Michael Pepper said, let me see what Michael Pepper said right here. Let's see. Michael Pepper said, on paper, the Tensor line was some 3-year-old SoC, but look at the optimization of software and years of guarantee. Supposed to, well, now we have to wait for, well, they did announced the watch, but they didn't talk about support for the watch, right? You know how they all brought that we gonna give you 3 years of support, 5 years.
Yeah, I
of
think
support.
that's it's sort of like with Tensor. I was surprised that they already made the announcement 5 years of security update. So they're gonna have to see what they think the processor is doing ultimately. Plus, that processor is that's a conversation they got to have with Samsung. You know, so they got to see where is benchmarking. You know, what's the real world usage, and then Samsung, will you support it? Because everybody, let's remember, Google gets wind that the Pixel 3 and 3 XL are time bombs. They're like, wait a second, Qualcomm has a thing that's going to make this boot loop. They contact, and it's true. It's you guys can look it up. They go to Qualcomm and say, hey, we got an issue here. There's like a thing that's going to affect all devices. And Qualcomm's like, you out of warranty. We ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then at that time, Tensor entered the chat.
Yeah.
That's when Tensor got started. That's when that popped off.
Like, so thanks to Qualcomm, we got Tensor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You helped us out. How about that?
Right. But is it so? And I tell you, Qualcomm got to be shitting on themselves right now, because if Samsung get this excellent processor together, god damn, if they get this.
But the thing about it though, Qualcomm got to be more vocal, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I couldn't say this because of what was going on, but LaShawn knew where it was going, because we watched some of the things together. You take some of the Realmes, you take some of the Vivos, and this is not with the TSMC that have the cooling that Qualcomm specified in the phone, not what's in the S22 and the S22 Plus.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why they're throttling. And they're not throttling.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? They have really good sustained performance. But Qualcomm said, hey, this is the type of heat sinks that you need. This is the reference design. And phone manufacturers are like, hey, I need to make the phone smaller.
Thinner, smaller, and that's a problem.
It's terrible. So you at one thing, at some point, you can't beat physics up. Like there's things that we have to do, and we can go back in after we do a reference design. But are we going to really go? We're going to have all this wattage, and we're just going to let it run hot. You wouldn't do that.
Let it run hot.
You ain't going to do that like with a car engine. You're like, hey man, don't worry, we don't need cool. We don't need coolant.
That's what happened with Broomhilda.
Yes,
that's what happened with Broomhilda when that phone first came out. And don't get me wrong, I believe that over time, software updates fixed the Galaxy S21. I think the Galaxy S21 probably fixed. I wouldn't know, because I had an opportunity to recoup, 85% of my money back, right? Recoup, and so I gave away Broomhilda up. I don't usually give up a phone, but I gave Broomhilda up. I had the opportunity to get 85% of my money back, and I ain't say my money. I did a trading on the bitch. I let the bitch go.
I had to cut the motherfucker loose.
But I say this, I say that I kind of feel bad, because I think Broomhilda probably better now.
Oh, you miss Broomhilda?
Yeah, I kind of miss Broomhilda.
You kind of miss Broomhilda?
Yeah. Open up the thing and throw water on that bitch, right? Cool off.
Everybody streaming today. Everybody.
Everybody streaming.
Everybody might be streaming, but this is the best fucking stream of the week right here.
Where you want to be.
This is where you want to be. Look, I ain't knocking nobody for streaming. I saw El Jefe stream. I saw.
Happy birthday, El Jefe, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, El Jefe.
That's right.
Happy birthday,
I saw El Jefe stream too, so it's all good. It's all good.
Cheers to El Jefe. Cheers.
Yeah, I got good cheers for you. Cheers for you.
Yeah.
The
I got you right here.
boy.
Cheers, El Jefe. Cheers.
Yeah, so I say this, right? I think that Google is trading water here, because I saw
they got to. Let's just be real. They got to.
Yeah, but let's talk a little bit about the Pixel 7, right? And I got some thoughts about this.
All right, let's go.
Google cannot, and I'm serious, and we gonna hold their feet to the fire when the phone come out. Google cannot fuck up this rollout. This Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro need to be tight. When that device come out, that software, with all the mistakes they made with the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, you cannot make those same mistakes with the Pixel 7.
Hang on. Barry, I got this.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
developers, get ready.
Well, it's not just that. It's I Scoop. You know, we've been on the same page, but they should look at all of the stuff that happened. Like, to give you an example, RJ is a pretty big creator, right?
Yeah.
Drew Lips has been growing like crazy, and they've been talking about this for months, and it gets no traction whatsoever. But there's an iOS 13. I'm sorry. There's a issue with a lot of iPhones, and it started showing up really prevalently on iOS 15, where you're just going around, you're taking pictures, that special moment, walk across the street, something like that, and your camera app freezes. And it's locked, and sometimes you have to reboot the phone. And it's happened to them to the point where Drew Lips' wife was like, "I want to get rid of them." They've been talking about this for the last couple of months. Yeah, they've been talking about this for like 2 months, and there's no mention of bugs ever from, you know. So that's where Google, I think, has to make sure that, like you said, when it gets into creators' hands, it is on point, because they're not going to get any love. You are not Apple. You're not Samsung. You have no room for error.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as it's out their hands, you know, it's all good, man. So you can have a typical phone launch.
But Barry, I think having it good is one part of the equation. I see Juan Bagnell in here. Shout out to Juan Bagnell, but make sure that the briefcase is full of $100 bills. That will also make sure that you get a good review. Because Juan ready for the briefcase, right? Juan say, bring on the Pixel and make sure that when I open up my trunk, I got a briefcase sitting in there. When I open up that briefcase, it's full of $100
Can
bills.
you put up? Baby. Can you put Juan's comment
on top of that? I love it. The average consumer.
The average consumers. Look, if y'all didn't check out me and Juan Bagnell podcast,
great podcast.
Shit was great, man. I mean, my God. Shout out to Juan, man. I mean, I know that he's a busy guy. I know he had, a lot of things going on, but he took the time out.
He did great. Yeah.
He took the time out and we chopped it up we went over 30 minutes. It was about 45. No, it was 52 minutes. And we chopped it up and we talked about a lot of different things. Time passed by so fast. So shout out to Juan. Thank you, man.
And
I really
consummate professional too. And I knew, like, and everybody here, I got the phone and I was like, I told the whole crew, I was like, I was going to wait. I'm like, but they contacted me like, hey, it arrived. Like, cause they were shocked. I'm like, all right, we'll see you at 3. I'm 3 in the morning. I'm like, what? I'm like, I ain't gonna, it's like, if Juan has this too, he's gonna put in work. It's gonna be nice,
I tell you what, man, my notification went off at 2 a.m. in the morning, 2 something, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I had just finished recording and I jumped up and I watched Barry first, and then I watched Juan Bagnell, then I watched a couple of other creators.
Oh, you sound like me. That's the order I went in.
Yeah. I watched Barry, then I watched Juan, then I watched a couple of other creators, and it was fantastic, man. It was fantastic. Shout out to y'all guys, man. I mean, all the videos that came out today was great.
On the camera is way over. Oh, okay. Follow D said he think the night mode.
It could. So one thing I will say, like I told Kimmy about this.
So I got them balls too.
The first thing is I walked into my backyard because I was trying to do all this stuff in a rush. Like I was like, because they're like hitting me up. Mm-hmm. So you're supposed to really use a tripod. I was handheld when I did it, right? And there was an update that came out today, like, hey, there's some, things that we fixed and all that stuff. So, but I still, like, I don't agree with Photo D. I was blown away. Like when I came inside and I showed my wife, she was like, how is this even possible? Like it's pitch black out there. They're doing some voodoo science over there.
Voodoo.
But let me ask you a question about night mode, right? I don't know. I got mixed feelings about night mode. I believe that I can understand a little light. but isn't dark supposed to be special?
Oh yeah,
Like,
so this
you
is
know,
the thing. This is the thing.
yeah.
This is the thing. So I'm in agreement. I don't really use night mode unless I can see it, but it's kind of something to see when you do. But I think Vivo has made a they're basically saying you can go into pro mode and set it up and take this the way it looks.
Right.
But if you want this other mode, we're gonna do it better than everybody else. Because I'm telling y'all, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film myself taking the photo, and you're gonna be like, "There's no way in heck it could pull out this information." It's like there's so little variation between black, and they're pulling it out. It should not have picked all that stuff out. I'm telling y'all, everything should have, like, the sky was like black. Yeah. And it was like, guess what? It looks just like daytime out there.
Yeah,
you know?
And that's the thing. This is mixed feelings I got right here, right? Because nighttime needs to have more of a night looking. Well, it's not supposed to be daytime at night, right?
Well, what if you're taking photos? What if you're taking photos of yourself, and you know?
Well, I know I got to have some kind of light. Want it to be dark? A photo. Yeah, I don't want it to be dark. Like, I try to.
So Juan said you can adjust the exposure. You can get it. You can adjust it.
If you savage,
remember, I literally just got the phone. I literally got the phone, and like wasn't gonna do a video. Was about to.
You was.
And they were like, yeah, they're like, hey, because I was like, I know I didn't have time to do one. And they were like, no, hey, come on, man.
You gotta even come on, sir.
Scoop, you take a lot of nighttime photos, right? I do. And so you understand what I'm saying here, right? You don't want a nighttime photo to look like daytime, right? So when you take your photo, you want that inky black look.
It depends on what I'm looking for.
Okay.
There have been times when if it's dark, I've edited it that way. I wanted it to look that weird. Is it really dark or is it twilight? You can't tell.
Okay.
But it all depends on what I'm shooting. Like if I'm shooting wrestling, like I want that high contrast. I want someone scowling at the camera. I want you to see the shadows of their eyes. It makes them look more menacing, you know. But if I'm out just like, or if I'm shooting and I've got a bunch of front light and it's dark in the back, I want that front light to pop. I don't care about the background. That could be pitch black. I don't care. That's not the subject. But,
so I know something you referring to Tech Odyssey video. No excuses of the Pixel 7 since the Pixel 6 had Bluetooth issues and stuff like that. So I did watch that video from Tech Odyssey. I just
got a question. I got a question because Tech Odyssey makes he gets a lot of views, like, and he's Pixel like pretty much 8 times a week. All right. But this is the question I have, and I just need someone to ask it because I'm like, am I the only, and maybe I'm tripping and people are just playing a joke on me, but why do I get all the bugs from every other manufacturer DM to me constantly on my videos? Man, I'm so glad you did this pink screen bug. I'm getting the pink screen on my Apple Watch too. I contacted Apple. Is it only the Pixel that has issues?
Pixel, nah. You got a lot of phones got issues.
It's only Pixel, babe. Only Pixel.
No, it's not this Pixel. And we'll talk about it right after this. Thank you very much for the $5 holla.
That was the remix. Did you?
I know.
I see the slider one
going with the super chat there.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
So stream y'all got to fix that, right? So when you're playing a video or something, the background music got to cut off. They didn't do that. Mm-hmm. So I got the background music playing.
Okay.
Yeah,
alien. That's Mark. By the way, that's Mark Coleman, the alien. For y'all that don't know.
So I mean, look, when I look at this, I look at how the sensor want to take in more light. I mean, that's what they're going for. Mm-hmm. But what computational photography, they want to brighten up the sky and brighten this up and brighten it
But,
up.
but I'm telling you, the thing, I'm telling y'all, I totally get it, and I'll have time to use it. Like I just pulled up, I see all the sliders. There's different filters I can add.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you look real closely, like at the clouds and all that stuff, at the stars, they were there. And there, if you had been standing there with me, you would say there's no way they could make a photo look like that from what I'm seeing. It was dark. I had no light. I walked out, no lights off. Like to the point, my wife was like, "You're out there in the dark." Like I took a photo.
Yeah.
So I have to give it credit for that, you know.
Well, when we talk about photos, you know, Jay Will did a blind camera test, right? Okay. Now in his blind camera test, the Galaxy S22 Ultra was not that great, and most of the people picked the Pixel 5.
Pixel 5a. Yep.
So the Pixel 5a pretty much won in the blind camera test that he did, right? The iPhone was great on the facial. Well, had it a little dark. He
was too dark on the face.
He looked like
it needed real tone. He
looked like what they call that Hershey bar. Yeah, he looked. Yeah, Jay will say he liked that. I looked at that. I looked at that footage. I'm like, Jay, you're not that dog player. So they had him looking like an almond bar. He looked like an almond bar, and the background was yellow. Bar. Yeah, Jay Will looked like an almond bar on the iPhone. Look, the iPhone was terrible. I hated that shot. When I looked at that shot, I knew it was an iPhone.
Oh, you know it was iPhone, but that tone. And the thing about it, I don't know why I think they let you defeat that in video now, but you can't do it in photos. I remember I tried to get Spectac to do it. Was either. I don't know why they do that. Because it takes good photos. It's just like I don't know why they got that tint.
I tell you what,
they got Jay looking like noob psycho.
Right. It had Jay Will looking like an almond bar. Then his background was completely yellow. I mean, they changed the color of his background, right? Yeah. And then when you got to the Galaxy was just blowed out, right? It just looked terrible. Then the OnePlus 10 Pro looked decent. It still was a little bright.
Yep.
But the Pixel 5a was freaking fantastic. And you know what? This is what I'm talking about with blind camera tests.
That's my
if you knew it was an iPhone, I guarantee everybody would have picked the iPhone. But since you didn't know it was the iPhone, when I looked at it, I knew it was the iPhone. All I had to do was look at the background. As soon as I saw the background, I said, "That's a goddamn iPhone." I knew that was the iPhone. Because the iPhone
it always does that.
Fucking trash.
It's funny too because I think Grant has probably changed up a little bit, but there would be so many times I'd be going back and forth with Grant, like he'd do an iPhone and it's like, oh, there's the iPhone. Like if it was anything blind, because it's like you just see the yellow tint, you good.
Thank you very much, Photo D, for becoming a member. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. Let's go do the money dance.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Whoa. Is Mem saying cap for the iPhone?
Cap. I don't know.
Yeah, Mem, can you say that? Because Mems, I'm gonna tell you right now, indoor OnePlus is dope. Pretty much all the BBK phones are dope. They really have focus on indoor. iPhones are optimized for outside. Like if you're outside, it's gonna annihilate portrait mode.
That's the same problem.
When you get it, indoor has always been kind of tricky for smartphones. It's always been kind of like in auto mode. So
I tell you what, I've always had this. I've been complaining about iPhones for years. Like I've always talked about iPhone cameras, and it for some strange reason the color science. It just color science. It's like Panasonic, versus Canon versus Sony. You got 3 different color signs going on. It all depends on your flavor,
Don't,
right?
don't forget Fuji.
Yeah.
Don't forget
I'm
Fuji.
sorry, Fuji. You got Fuji,
Oh,
right?
wow.
But when you got 3 shots, 4 different devices, and you got 4 different phones, and you look at all 3 of the skin tones, your iPhone is always going to have a different hue. The background is going to be different. I used to shoot with I shot with an iPhone with a white background and it turns it yellow. It always does this. It has a yellow hue in its color science that I don't like. I hate it.
Yeah, I think you have to turn off HDR if I'm not mistaken.
It's freaking sucks. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
true to
all right.
life. This is not real.
Yeah.
I understand what
Could you say
Apple trying
dick?
to do here, but here's the problem with Apple people, right? Apple people only use iPhone, so they don't know the difference in other devices. So if you tune your
Don't say
eyes
that,
is
man.
tuned to an iPhone, no, I'm serious. If your eyes
No,
is
when I
always
say the
tuned-
same thing about Samsung stuff, people get mad at me.
I know, and it's the
Can't
same
say
thing with
that.
Samsung. If you tune to Samsung photos, then when you look at somebody else's photo, you like, oh, that's terrible, that's ugly, you know. But when
But
you
wait a second. How did you feel? Now, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, no,
But
go
how
ahead,
did you
go ahead.
feel like when you compared the? Didn't you feel that there's a? Did you feel it was a big gap between the 22 Ultra, like how they do their image processing versus the 20 Ultra?
Nah.
Or do you feel it's the same? Okay.
I don't. I think Samsung key to success is oversaturation.
Yeah, it's actually.
They like things to look inky looking. The greens look like paper or like water. You know, and the reason why is because Samsung have realized that people don't like real tones. They want unrealistic. They love high saturation. They love a lot of different things. And look, so when you take a photo of a sky with a Galaxy phone, they make the sky look like fucking blue, like water blue, right? Like you in the Pacific somewhere. I don't know if the Pacific blue or not, but I'm just making that assumption. Like if you're in Hawaii or something, right? You see how blue that water is? Well, this is what Samsung does. I've shot videos with Samsung devices and it was a cloudy sky, but Samsung would turn that sky blue. It will do that. That's what Samsung does, right? So, and a lot of people say, well, they like true to life images. They don't like oversaturation and stuff like that. But obviously, Samsung love it. Samsung love the oversaturation because when you take a photo of a grass,
It makes it's a green. Yeah, they make it look green even if it's not all the way green.
And even when you got brown patches, it won't show up.
Even if it's dead, you're gonna get
Even if it's dead, it won't show up.
Hey, we filled in this dirt for you. We know you missed a couple of spots. You know?
right.
We got you, dog.
But Google Pixels do something a little different, right? They give you a little true to life, a little saturation here and there, but he also fixed the skin tones is great. The background blur is good. And you could do this with a Pixel 5a, right? Pixel 5a. We could do this with a Pixel 5. A lot of people say there's no way a $300 phone could beat a $1,200 phone. Y'all tripping. Motherfuckers is beating $1,200 phones. Get it out. Get it in your head. Get it in your head. The Pixel 5a is killing fucking phones out there, all right? Get this shit in your fucking head, people.
Curb stopping, sir.
I agree, Steven.
Man, ain't nobody sleeping on no damn dumb plus.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I am not. I'm gonna say that this is my opinion. The OnePlus 9 Pro to me is miles ahead of the OnePlus 10. Right? I
don't share that opinion. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, I'll tell you easy. I understand like when you're talking, like when you do like the individual speed and all that stuff. But if you go like pure horsepower, the OnePlus they kind of let you do more things with. But it's a powerful.
Don't get me wrong. I believe I'm gonna tell you the reason why I say the OnePlus 10 Pro gets beat by the OnePlus 9 because the OnePlus 9 Pro have went through a slew of updates for optimization.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Like there's a couple of little issues that you were. Yeah.
OnePlus 10 haven't got to that yet. So 6 months from now, I would say that the OnePlus 10 will be up there after about 5 or 6 software updates. But check out Harmless Call. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey.
$50 holla. Yes, indeed. Let's go on
It's
and do what we
called
do. Let's do it. Let's do what we do here. Let's do what we do.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Thank you very much for the $20 holla. But I'm gonna pause for a second and we gonna say this live stream is sponsored by, you know what I'm saying? We gonna say this here. This sponsored by Case Bond, right? Let's go to
Case
this up.
Bond.
Let's go. Case Bond in the building.
Case
Let's
Bond in
do
the
this.
building.
Yeah,
Actually, hold on.
let me share my
Keep going.
let me share my screen here. If you got an iPhone 13 Pro Max, baby, you need that ultimate protection. You need that protect. You got to protect that phone. Go ahead on and go to casebond.com and put Tech Preacher in the building. But I'm saying not in the building, but Tech Preacher in the at the checkout, and you gonna get 10% off. Save some money. Look at that.
Save me that
Is
money.
is that Terrell Owens on the left?
It
I don't know,
kind of
but see,
look like him.
That's how
Terrell Owens.
that's how Dr. iPhone had Jay Will looking, you know.
Yeah.
Right
The top row.
there. Right there. That's
Eric
how,
from the top row.
Wow.
But check it out.
Eric on it tonight, huh?
Yeah, check it out. We got the S22 Ultra cases in the building.
Hey,
Look at
fire.
that Kevlar case right there. But check this out. When you put Tech Preacher in your checkout, you're gonna get 10% off. Now I got the link down in the description. Go ahead on to check it out. You got iPhones if you want to get that total protection. But look, I want y'all to look at this. Let me see if I can play this. Can I play this? Let me see. Yeah, I can play this. Let me show y'all this here right quick. Go back. I lost that. There we go. Look at this shit, man. Look,
That looks good.
This guy
Yeah.
throw this. Look at that, man. Boom. Boom.
Ain't no way I'm doing that.
Boom.
Ain't no way I'm doing that.
Boom.
I'm sorry.
Check it out. Woo. Boom. Right?
You ain't throwing balls?
Nah, I'm good.
Throw
Yeah,
them
there it
bows.
is. Woo. You want that ultimate protection? Go to Case Bond. You drop
Yes,
your
sir.
iPhone, get it wet. Get your Galaxy S22 Ultra wet. You got
Get it wet and
all
slippery.
kinds of devices and all that stuff. Check it out. Woo. That's it. You put in Tech Preacher and you go get 10% off. 10%
Yes,
off.
pause, LFA. Pause.
Yeah. Get it wet, baby. Get it wet.
My code when I get one up to Eric level and I get a sponsor, my code gonna be pause. That's gonna be
He said, "This is a Christian channel, sir."
hey, I'm sorry. Hey, we got Big John in the house. What's good with you,
Yeah,
man?
shout out Big John Tech Review in the building. What's up? What y'all see here? Yeah, so go on, get casebond.com,
Yes,
right? And
casebond.com.
I have the link down in the description.
And you have it in the chat if you guys
go ahead on and buy that
Check
case.
them out.
Very hit with that link.
And
put
the link
Tech
is in
Preacher
there. I
on
can't do that. I can't have a passcode, a code trash, and I'm promoting Carl Casey. Come on.
Yeah.
Use the code garbage.
Right. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Jesus has arrived. Eric.
Yes, right. Hey, you look. Let me tell you something, G. You're on the wrong channel because I'm drinking tonight, player.
Oh, yeah.
And if it was me, it'd be the code is indiscriminate.
Right.
You know, people can't spell that. So.
Oh man.
I know people can spell.
Oh man. But you know what I like? But you know what I like? Here's what I like. I like that TCL, right? Shout out to the guys that got their review units.
Yeah.
We're waiting on some
Hey,
TCL
shout
devices. Right? They've been popping them all on Twitter saying that TCL been showing them love. 3 devices they're about to drop. TCL about to drop 3 devices. I don't know if they're under NDA. If they was, I don't know, but I've been seeing it all on Twitter that TCL is about to drop the Thunder.
Yeah.
Shout out to TCL, right? So shout out to everybody.
Do you know when they're about to drop it though? Like
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. But I've been seeing people posting on Twitter that TCL had been sending units out.
Yeah, I
So
saw that.
don't
I
know.
saw that. Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought Kimmy had got one.
I thought for sure that under NDA, I didn't think that you can do all that.
Kick your ass.
Yeah, I don't. So maybe we'll see some TCL love in the next couple of days. I think that's about to happen soon.
Yeah, Tech King Mike. I don't know if you saw that. Tech King Mike was one of the people that
he got him.
He got
Kia got a flip.
She got a flip phone.
Let's see. TCL is using 600 series Snapdragon processor. There's nothing wrong with the 600 series. What's wrong with it?
Trash.
Man's being funny.
Will you stop it, sir?
Okay, thank you. It was 3 TCLs. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Mike.
it's 3 TCL devices. But hey, look, Mims. I don't know, man. What's wrong with 600 series processors, bro?
I have to agree with Mims on this one.
I knew that was coming.
Look, man, I'll tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you. So a lot of people ask me, easy. You pick the
Hey, I feel you, Hefe.
They say easy. You'll pick a LG 60 over any other devices that you have. The LG 60 got the 60 hertz display. I'm like, okay, so what? The LG 60 is LG is gone bye-bye. I'm like, okay, so what? What's wrong with it? I got an Android 12 with updates. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me tell you something, guys. One thing that us tech enthusiasts have to remember, I don't care if a company is gone. I don't care if a company's not making money. It ain't got nothing to do if the device that they put out is good. You think, well, the reason why I don't want to go with that, look at Apple. Apple sell 20 million, 100 million phones. I don't give a fuck if Apple sell 100 million phones. They ain't going in my pocket. Why? You think I care that Apple make more money than this person? Is that going in your pockets?
No.
If Apple made, if Apple's $1 trillion company, what the fuck that has to do with their devices? So people always gauge how much a company makes on the device that they buy. And I don't get it. Somebody got to explain this to me like I'm a 2-year-old. Why would I buy a phone based off of how much money the company make? If they put money in your pocket, that's my thing. I don't understand. Look, Apple been fucking over people with SE phones for years, right? They've been fucking over people for years. They say it's courage that we took away the headphone jack. Think about this. How the fuck you gonna sit up there and say it was courage to take away a headphone jack? No, you know what that was? That was fucking over the consumer, taking away the headphone jack. Fucking over the consumer. Ain't got nothing to do with courage.
It was courage.
Courage.
That was when they say that lost me a little bit. I lost a little respect for Apple when they said that was courage, because courage is not taking away one of the major items on the device is a headphone jack. And they also took them courage to take away the power brick in the box. And people,
but Eric, it took courage for you to buy another one the next year.
And it took courage for you to get them.
It took courage for me to buy the motherfucker, and it take me even more courage to have that bitch in a box and factory reset sitting on the table.
Sitting on the table.
Boy, Eric is on one.
That's what takes courage. That's what takes courage. When I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max sitting in a fucking box, factory reset, sitting in the fucking box with maybe a week or 2 weeks of use on it.
Damn.
Fuck that shit.
boy.
iPhone pissed.
Yeah.
iPhone pissed at you, Eric.
Yeah.
You know what would kill me though? If GVM hits him up and it's like, Eric, you know, we've been hitting you up a lot lately, but we have the best teleprompter that is on the way, and it requires an iPhone. Eric will be on the stream. It's like the best teleprompter is the iPhone.
Right.
And
The
I say
iPrompter.
this. I have almost $1,000 iPad Pro as a teleprompter. My iPad Pro 512 gigs.
I need you to budget better.
Yeah, why couldn't you just use it on why didn't you just use it on a regular iPad?
What
He
you
got,
Fuck
he got
all
the
the
nerve
iPads.
to
That's
talk
all it's
about you
good for.
flexing.
Yes.
He got
Don't
the
say
nerve
shit
to talk
about
about
me
you
and my
flexing.
Yeah, like
your
I was
phones.
literally
And he got
gonna
a
hit
whole
you.
half a terabyte iPad simply to read off of.
I was gonna hit you if I could get a lower cost one because my wife's iPad is
That's
not
a whole
broken like she
phone,
thought.
Just to
And
read.
look, and look, I have
import with that money, sir.
I have an iPad right now sitting in the box that I haven't even turned on yet. I think I turned it on, but I got an iPad.
Get the import flagship with that motherfucker, sir.
And I have an iPad Pro, that fucking big one, sitting on my dresser with dust on it right now.
You better dust it off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I use my iPad for a teleprompter, y'all. I'm just
Johan, a whole
I use my
like,
teleprompter.
I'm about to use one, but I'm gonna use a cheap iPad for a teleprompter.
a whole titty bite.
Yeah, I'm using the iPad Pro for a teleprompter. What else it gonna be used for? What you gonna use it for? I mean, what else I be using for? Watch a movie? What else? I can't use it for no work shit. The fuck?
Why?
I ain't got no iOS, iPad OS Pro shit on it, right? The fuck I'm gonna use it for? It's only good for a teleprompter.
Okay, Heroic Vision's got a Galaxy Tab 4 in it. Yeah, I'm about to put an iPad, I forget which gen it is, with a slightly broken screen into a teleprompter.
I don't know. I know what's gonna happen. Motherfuckers gonna hit me up. Hey, easy. You got to stop hating on Apple. I'm not hating on Apple. Right? Here's the thing. I want Apple to do better. I mean, you pay fucking $1,500.
There you go, Juan. Use an old ass phone. That's what you use for.
I want Apple to be better.
Wrong with it.
And don't get me wrong. I'm using Macs. I use Macs for everything. Like I use my MacBook.
You got that fucking money.
I'm using MacBooks for everything. I'm using my Mac Mini for everything. I'm using Macs for everything.
Mickey Mac Mini.
Picky.
Hey, look, he said I got the little parrot teleprompter. I was gonna do that. Maybe I use an iPhone.
That was too
13
cheap
Pro
for
Max.
Eric.
I'm gonna use the iPhone 13 Pro Max for my parrot.
Is it called Padcast or Parrot? What is it?
No, it's called a parrot
Little
teleprompter.
parrot teleprompter.
Yeah, it comes with a hood and shit. And it comes with nice software and all that.
Eric said that's too cheap for him. He needs something that costs $1,000.
I need to check this out.
Wow.
Yeah,
if I ain't dropping a rack on it, it ain't no good for me.
Right. Fuck them cheap teleprompters.
Yeah. These people, man. So
How much you spend on a teleprompter? Not enough.
I mean, don't give me. I need right here. Yes, I need 120 hertz of Christmas when I'm reading the teleprompter. Yes, sir. Damn. Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's gonna. Hey, you just thought about what is it? May 18th. So in about a month and a half, or but less than that, there's gonna be a lot of scripts written with.
I know
60 hertz. I mean,
but okay.
What was Google thinking?
To be transparent, I type all my scripts on my Galaxy Tab S8 right? I write because I got the keyboard. The shit is straight. This is tight using deck, right?
You could just put that right
No,
into the
no,
teleprompter.
it's not worthy for a teleprompter. Hell no. This is not you don't put a Galaxy Tab S7 as a teleprompter. Hell no. You use the bitch over there. The iPad.
Damn.
Use the bitch for the teleprompter. You
Damn,
don't use this
it's
for a
just a
teleprompter.
bitch.
You use the bitch for the teleprompter. And
If I had one
you
less
use the big
terabyte, I'd
dog.
be pissed off.
You use the big dog for typing, right? Use the big dog for typing. And then you open up the app on the bitch over there and let me read the
I would
bitch.
not
I'd
give
be-
up half a terabyte.
If
For
I
no
gave up 1
teleprompter.
terabyte on my phone, on my iPad, he become my iPad a bitch.
Yeah. Hold on.
One
Where's
terabyte.
Sean P? Where's Sean
Yeah,
P?
but
at?
what are
Where's
you?
Sean P?
Sean P said that's disrespectful. Oh, he's just telling me that what Easy's saying. Okay,
Where's Sean
Yeah.
P? at?
because I was like, he's the one that said it.
Yeah, Barry
What's Sean P? I gotta get Sean P. P, you gotta call in. Sean, I'm about to open up the
That's
phone lines.
disrespectful, sir. There's nothing wrong with the iPad. A lot of people
Yeah,
use
I'm gonna
iPad.
look at.
You
I'll
can't-
look that up. Heroic. I'm gonna
Nothing wrong.
I'm gonna
with
try.
that.
I'm trying to find the little parrot, but it looks like it's called something else. But yeah, I'll.
It's called
Okay.
Parrot Teleprompter. That's it.
Something
Don't
is
put
wrong
no
with
Parrot.
Barry.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Since
You need
Sean
to lay
link.
off the drink, sir. He said send him a link.
So look, no, I mean look, wait, hold on, where the background music at? I like to hear that little sultry.
Oh God,
music.
he going to put his little voice on it.
Oh, thank you, Juan. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll pick that up.
Did somebody send Sean the link yet?
Yep, I will. I'm in
right.
Twitter right now.
So we about to open up the phone lines in a minute, right? And you know, you can think of the email. Did he see? Let me tell you something, man. Don't get me wrong. I buy all the iPads and all the iPhones just to give them a shot. Look, don't get
Just
me
to
wrong. You
buy
got
him
people-
because he got money.
He
Like
buys them, correct. He buys them just to buy them and then turns them into teleprompters.
Got it, because I got it like that. All right.
I mean,
hold
like,
on.
don't get me wrong. And I'm just fucking with a lot
no,
of
you
people.
wrong.
I do use my iPad
Yeah.
for a lot of different things besides the teleprompter. But it is my main thing for me. It's my teleprompter. Now, look, don't get me wrong. My wife, the Oracle, and my daughter, they absolutely love the iPad. Right? It works great. I mean, it's good to go on social media with the iPad. That's what it's good for.
You hearing this?
It ain't good for nothing
I ain't
else, right?
touching this bullshit.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Eric know he full of shit.
Yes, sir. That is porn music.
No, it's not.
It is
No,
not.
I could not fuck a bitch to that. To the beat.
Whoa.
But you can to this though. You can with
Pause.
this. You can do it to this though, right here.
Pause.
Come
Pause.
I'm sorry. That's
Sir.
no, I'm sorry. I'm
That was,
sorry.
boy, that
on.
was.
Sir, can you do it to this? You can do it to this though,
Oh
right here.
gosh.
I want to be the best in the game.
I need you to
No, I
put
couldn't.
that super chat up.
The pain I ingest, I retain. Assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be
Yeah, bring a baby. Bring a baby. Open them legs, honey.
We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on this is war with the enemy.
I can't.
Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them pester me. I know most
Hey, isn't
of
this a
them
Kristen song?
Huh?
Is this a Kristen song?
I'm looking at this super chat that's down here.
Can someone get something out of my DM? Ooh.
Scepter, get out of the
Sliding. I
DM.
see you,
Go ahead,
Scepter.
Scepter. Go ahead.
You about to slide in, huh?
You got to slide
Babe,
in.
I'm about to die.
Yep.
They can.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
So as we reach the top of the hour, we gonna open up the phone lines. Phone lines are out here. This is gonna be a fun one. Because I know Apple people is like this motherfucker. I know y'all cursing me out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we cussing. Yeah.
Hey, what's good with you, baby
what you
boy?
guys think about the Apple Watch? I'm not the Apple Watch. God damn.
Oh, God.
Trash.
He got apple on the brain, huh?
Apple
What
on the
y'all guys think about the
brain.
Pixel Watch? You think Apple's Apple? Shit. You think Google is?
Jameson.
Yeah, I you guys have. I'm gonna have to sit this one out because I'm not too up on watches. To me, it's hard to.
I am not impressed. So
Yeah, I'm
so
not too up.
y'all let me know
It's a solid meh for me.
It's a solid
Meh.
meh. Yeah.
It's
Now,
got,
we'll talk
I've been
about
wanting
that.
it for a while.
$300 for
That
it.
Huawei GT3 Pro that they
Can you
announced.
stop it? Stop
Talk
it.
about
Are you
that.
willing to pay $300 for it though?
Hell yeah.
For that watch and heartbeat.
For the Huawei, yes.
Okay, well, what about the Pixel?
No,
Nah,
It can
not
stay over there
300.
where it's at. It can stay exactly
Not
where it's at.
300.
Wait,
I know I'm
you
not
calling
gonna
me?
get 2 weeks of battery life out
Who
of that
calling?
bitch.
Wait, who he said he calling me? He said, "Easy, please pick up the phone." And you ain't calling me, player.
He said, pick up.
Easy, please. Pick up your phone and call the
You
request
request
line.
line, yeah.
That's
Yes.
what that was. That's a song. That's a song.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm on Kim's DMs and she's dating Methez.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Who they
Put
What?
the damn charger.
Oh,
He can't
in
slide in
the
the-
box.
What up, Tech Tweezy B?
That's right.
Hey, they ain't gonna put
340.
the charge in the box no more, man.
I know, man. That sucks. What's up with you?
Brandon?
I remember that song. Yeah.
I don't want no damn Garmin smartwatch, except dog.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
It depends. I will say
No.
it depends on what you do. If you really are like adventure based, Garmin smartwatches are really good, like really good.
Oh man, except dog.
Oh, bro. 4 hours of kissing.
Septian, like, forget all the jokes and all that stuff. What do you think of what she looked like? What do you think? You think she looked good?
What you think?
Except dog said she a teen.
I thought he quoted the black black men.
He basically what I read was he said was speaking on behalf of black people everywhere, and then he proceeded to tweet after that.
Oh wow!
I actually that's a running joke. With at work when people ask me questions that are extremely black.
Yeah,
specific,
he the representative.
I say speaking on behalf of black people everywhere, and then they realize they're asking me something that's slightly probably not appropriate to ask me.
Yeah, you got to stop them in their track sometime. You see, yeah.
Oh, he was talking about the Sapphire Crystal watch and not the girl.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I would rather talk about the girl than the watch.
Yeah,
but I mean that's something though, you know. I mean, he rather talk about tech than women, you know.
No, I wasn't talking about no Garmin. I was talking about Huawei.
You know, maybe you want to talk about men.
No, did I hear that right?
Yeah, you heard.
Did I hear that right?
Boy, did you hear how smooth he slid that in?
Well, y'all think I'm bad.
Wow.
I'm an angel compared to Eric.
You are out of line, sir. Out of line, sir.
Just like last week, you caught that man a whole bitch.
Out of line.
Oh, so he does like
Yes.
that picnic.
I'll say yes. Pause.
A whole one.
Pause, sir.
Brandon said, "I can't take y'all nowhere. I'm a good church going fellow."
Whoa, time out. Hang on. Whoa.
He said
I
he
need
thought
you to
that was Caitlyn.
What's he talking about?
Wait, whoa. He said that thickness and followed up with, I thought that was Caitlyn.
Hold on, let's see. All right. Yo, you're live. Who is this?
Septian.
He said he can't tell the difference.
Yo, what's up?
So I was.
Oh, Michael Pepper.
And I was thinking about the thickness of the Pixel Watch, and if you look at like my Galaxy Watch 4, it's pretty thick. To have the round face in there, the space, if you think about it, you got to have a pretty thick watch to get a decent battery life. I mean, I'm pretty blessed because with my usage, I mean, I do have the 24-hour heart rate monitoring, things like that on, but I get maybe 2 or 3 days out of it. I'm not placing long calls on it. I'm using it for notifications and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And with Google's optimization, it'll be interesting to see. I'm not judging them until it comes out. I think this shows dedication to hardware as well as software, because there's a lot of people that say, well, Google with their Pixel, they're showing how they see their software running on hardware, and there was some concerns over whether they were really serious about it. And I think this shows they're wanting to expand beyond just the Pixel and the earbuds. They want to show as well how their software works with the watch. And I think part of it is we're seeing some shortages with hardware. So I wonder if they wanted to do like a version of their own tensor chip in the watch, kind of like how Apple has a version of their own chip in their watch and their tablet and their phone, because we see that their tablet's going to have it. So that's my thought about that overall. I'm excited to get my hands on it, try it, see how it works.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you a question. First of all, I want to give you a huge shout out. I want to give you a huge shout out for shouting us out on your live stream today. So I want to first acknowledge that we all, feel humbled that you acknowledge that,
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I appreciate that.
You, Mr.
That's one thing I want to say that we will, I really do appreciate that. But as far as the watch, man, I think you might be on to something right there, because I think that, even if they put the Tensor chip in, it will be next year, it won't be this year, but they got to get a watch out. Got to get the watch out.
Yeah. My fear with it being so exposed, everybody compares it to like Samsung and stuff. It's exposed. Like there's no bezel around.
Exposed, yeah.
Yeah, in this bubble, like I
can see people cracking that. You get that mug the right way, it's done.
You gonna see, yeah. So what I like about the Samsung Classic, it has that big old that big old hump right there, because it, and it helps with bumps and bruises and stuff. So
yeah, it kind of sits in the bezel.
Exactly, and it works great.
Yes,
man, I appreciate you calling in, bro.
That's about it, though.
Samsung, the one thing I noticed thinking about even like their regular watch is they use a standard 20 millimeter, so you can buy like standard watch bands for it and buy ones that have cases and things like that to go around it. My concern would be Pixel, if they're using that proprietary, they're going to have to get third parties on company, or they need to drop their own like protective case for that thing. But
yeah,
thanks for having me. That's my last thought on that.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Michael Myers, huh?
Yeah.
So right. Septian, so he finally got to it. Septian said that's the plus size girl on the cover of SI.
Well, maybe.
He said all the fine local. What is it? All the local fine ass chicks at Walmart. Is that what he said?
Yeah, maybe. That's where. Maybe if you get
they got
the plus
some fine
side
ladies up there already.
Maybe if you get the plus side lady, then he got to listen to Aaliyah. Hey, maybe they could listen to Aaliyah together.
Together, okay.
And
as she holding comfort, Sep Dog.
All right, phone lines wide open, guys. Give me your thoughts about the Google Pixel Watch. You think that Google has dropped the ball on using the old processor on this thing, or what? What's up? Let us know your thoughts.
I think people are gonna be just happy to get a watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just happy to have a Pixel Watch, so I'm not really concerned about. I just hope it doesn't lag. That's all.
I'll just be happy with a Pixel 7.
Thank you very much for the $2 holla. I think the lagging part is the one that I'm concerned about, because one thing that I can't stand in 2022 is anything lagging. Like, we are at an age right now that no technology should lag. Nothing
So,
should
Eric,
lag.
What if it's just like the stylo?
Oh, Lord. I got it. I did say I was gonna get another stylo. I did say I was, because
look at
you can tell that hurt his soul.
Yeah, you know you're getting that stylo.
Yeah, you know you're getting one. So what if it come with
TCL or curb something?
I mean, he got $1,000 teleprompter. Why not?
Stylo.
I mean, he does have $1,000 teleprompter.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna lag though. It's probably gonna have 4 gigs of RAM. So I mean, not 4 gigs.
TCL
2 gig of RAM. Hopefully, 1 gig. It would make Wear OS watches don't lag anymore.
Yeah, it got 3 gigs of RAM, and I think that's gonna help. I think it's gonna help. I think the 3 gigs are gonna help. Hold on a second. Oh, I got my man. Hey, y'all say Sean P in the building. Hey,
we can't see back.
We can't see them.
We can't see backstage.
Right.
You like that? Why didn't you tell us Sean was here? We can't see him.
What up, Sean?
What's going on?
Real drunk. You drunk, huh?
What's going on with Easy today? I was getting ready to go outside and smoke a cigar, and he was like, "Where's Sean P?" I'm like, all right, well, let me go inside. So I didn't want to go on the tablet because I'd have been.
And then you've been sitting there for how long? You been sitting there?
I ain't been sitting there. It was me.
Oh, okay.
It was me.
Okay.
It wasn't him. It wasn't easy. It was me.
Okay.
I was having issues with the mic.
Man, we was talking about the Pixel Watch. What's your thoughts about it?
No, that'll be a no for me, dog.
Okay.
A little too femme for me.
You need a little more masculine.
I need something that's got to
have like a masculine Vivo IQ9 Pro-ish.
It's gonna have a lot of
everyone
kind of like
have to, Barry. I thought anyway. I am still in the process of not, losing my mind, eating everything that I can. I'm just doing my due diligence to make sure that I make the right decision because
Kimmy?
I am free.
Kimmy,
Don't do that, Kimmy. Come on, man. What the fuck?
What? I
She ain't doing
a
nothing.
link earlier. I sent a link earlier.
I mean, but look at that. You're right, Gigi. Look at that bubble. That's gonna be a lot of crack watches out there.
That's all it's gonna be, and it's not gonna have anything to protect it.
It's gonna come with that protective watch.
It's gonna,
protective bullshit. That's what
you know what's gonna protect it.
It don't
Sean?
look big right there compared to the S20.
The only thing to protect
the bubble big enough, sir.
That bubble.
Only thing to protect that watch is the hand of God, because there's.
That's it. What's going on, everybody? Savage.
The hand of God. The hand of God.
That is all glass, though.
You can, and that is a,
put it on
an
the
Asurion claim away. You know what I mean?
You're stupid
right.
See, and Kimmy, I thought we was better than this. You know what I mean?
Where's Doodle? Where's Doodle? Oh yeah.
Well than them hoes.
Are we better than that, Sean?
I thought we were, Kimmy. But wait a minute. So did you get your case for the folder?
Oh yeah,
yes.
I gotta order.
The kings and queens have seen that video because they had it since midnight. But,
hand of God.
So real quick, y'all gotta admit, if Doodle could just make some tweaks to Dogface, because if you really think about it, Dogface is a unpolished Doodle. Like Doodle stays on topic. He's just like, hey, I'm just putting out these facts. Bam, boom, boom, boom. He get a little slight jab. He don't go all the way with it they better be happy that it could take notification also. He's like, Dogface is like, I am a Samsung Knight, man. I gotta let the whole world know.
Got to let the whole world.
I can't try nothing else.
I can't try nothing.
I know one thing and one thing
I
only.
am the knight. I am the knight.
But you know what? Real talk. If you could clean him up, he'd make a good big YouTuber. Like if you think about it, let's go with this. Dogface gets a product that's not a Samsung, and it's like, man, so should I say 113 Pro, 13 Pro Max? How should I pronounce this thing? Like he could just do that and just dismiss all these products, man.
What two Samsung Knights on this panel?
He's probably calling me out, and from the contrarian over there in Minnesota. Mims, 0 fucks are given, sir. At the end of the day, I am what I am. I call it. You know what I mean? I own it. But I mess with other stuff. But if you want to call me a knight, fuck yeah. Absolutely. Several watches, tablets, phones.
Hey, Mims,
oh, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about Mims, man. He's a contrarian. Okay, so I got the Note 10 Plus. So am I still a knight? Yes, sir, I am. I don't give a shit what you think, sir.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn knight around here. Sir.
I mean, if you don't want to be one, that's fine, LaShawn. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you're just. I think that you're just in denial right now, sir.
No,
and it's okay. It's
So what you're saying? He's a river in Egypt.
Yes, he's in denial.
There's no denial. No denial on that.
About who? What happened?
He running around with the Galaxy S22 Ultra, knowing that shit is straight fire. He knows that when he looks at the screen. Listen to me, sir.
I didn't say.
And when you're talking about, if you're going to go screen by screen, look, I'm not going to go spec by spec because I'm a big fan of the Pixel. I have one too, so I'm not saying that. But you can't tell me, even when you're high, that when you look at that screen, when you both look at both screens, one is going to look clearer. Even when you on that shit. Come on now, bro.
The S22
and the scary thing about Sean, because Sean, I recognize that the Samsung S22 Ultra screen is phenomenal. And what's so cool about that works in Sean's favor is when you pick up that IQ9 Pro, same. When you pick up the Vivo X80 Pro, same. They got the same screens as that S22 Ultra. You're just gonna love it, sir. You are free. Sir. You are free. We is free, Sean. We is free.
I can tell you this, but only the dog face in the building. What? Is that dog face? Is that a real dog face in the building? That's it?
Oh shit!
Y'all crazy as hell.
So I mean, look, don't get me wrong. The S22 Ultra's display is probably the best.
I love the phone.
Display. It's great.
I'm glad that I didn't have experience with, because I know, like, for you and other Note users, it's like, I mean, it's like, it's good, but it's you have the same experience. For me, it's like, it's great, you know. Hey, Emily the Baker, what's up, Emily?
Hey, Emily. Hey, so shout out to
shout out and congratulations.
Oh my God. She has been on
killing
fire, right? She has been on fucking fire.
And everybody appreciate the energy because Amber Heard alone is draining, and she's been able to sit there for hours, you know.
She had 81,000 fucking people on her stream. She's killing it right now. Congratulations to you.
I know it's around lunchtime, and I looked over there. I was like, man, she got 63,000 in there right now.
I was like, God damn. And you know what? The thing about it is she have learned a lot here, right?
I have it corrected.
Yeah, 127. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can tell you this much.
It fluctuates.
Yeah, it fluctuates. But I tell you, when I looked at it, was 81,000. I was like, God. I don't know any, not even a keynote address.
But it's well deserved. It's well deserved.
Absolutely.
It's well deserved.
Look, even when you watch a keynote address, they ain't got 127,000 fucking people watching, right?
Absolutely not.
But Emily D. Baker got 127,000 people watching.
Well, she always has been entertaining, even when she was us in our little.
But Gigi, that's our friend.
That's our friend. She's always welcome to come to the stream.
Yeah, you always welcome. You welcome to come on to the stream.
But you know what? She's so busy, right? She got so much stuff going on.
Toto D is right there.
Well, we could just get Amber Heard to chill for a bit. You know, maybe she'll get a little more free time. But first, we need her to keep this uptick for a couple of years. Then a little bit of a break. Yeah. Just let her keep growing.
But see, the thing about it is, since what Emily doing right now, what Emily is doing right now, you got to think about it like this. After this Johnny Depp shit is over,
on the stream, sir.
After Johnny Depp shit is over, it's gonna be some more. It's gonna be something else.
Correct.
So she will always have something to have fun about. Right?
Oh yeah, there's always gonna be something. You know, there's always something.
Wait a minute, Dexter. You remember that? You got to go back and look at some of the. Oh my God, I remember that.
No, she did not swallow phones.
She didn't swallow phones, but she was
on. Hey, you got to go watch. You
got to go watch. Yes, you got to.
Y'all like to go research.
Yeah, you got to go watch.
Go watch.
You got to go watch. Oh my God.
Leave the hashtag what their mouth do.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I'm talking about for the cell phones, man.
Whatever, nigga.
420.
Yes.
She said it wasn't.
Hey, what up? Hey, we have another special guest.
Sean, you can't take them off.
Dookie in the building. What's up?
Hey, we got Big Duke. Big Duke in the building, man. Dude. Hey, man. I need an album, man, because I don't know if y'all know Dookie got bars.
He seemed like he would have bars. He seemed like he would have bars. Though.
He got a group.
Oh, I know where the footage is, El Jefe, and I'm not telling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know where the footage is too because I think that was the first thing that Miji sent me. She was like, "Hey, you got to watch this." I was like, "What am I watching?" I was like, "Oh,
but Dookie got bars like this though.
Yes,
I do. But Dookie got bars like this though.
Yes,
oh, here we go.
I wanna be the best in the game.
Go.
Invest in my name. Check no restraints. I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess, and I change. Possessed by the
Yeah, I
thought
know,
of one day
I'm
from
trying to
society.
keep it that way. I don't know how people would do you like that.
oh yeah, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Ball is that he got bars like that?
Hey, I learn from her all the time, but it's a legal matter. That's where we'll stay.
Yes.
Okay, album dropping.
Savage.
Why are you lying, sir?
That woman is the real
Oh my!
He had a phone with
That's funny as hell.
No, see, if you really knew Catwoman, she was hashtag 8 hours, and I just leave.
Yeah, she was hashtag 8 hours.
Unlike Seppian, who's hashtag 4 hours.
We back on that again.
Are we back on it?
Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sean is just like, well, y'all just calm down because I'm thinking about the phone I'm about to purchase.
Come on, dog.
Did you click that link?
You could have a few weeks. You could have a few weeks.
I need,
Did
I'm
you
free.
click that link I sent you earlier, Sean?
I didn't check it. I need to check it. I've been
But
working kicking my ass.
Yeah,
I've been on. Look, I've been trolling Giztop like it was a porn site.
No, photos.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not the same Emily.
See, Photos D don't understand. He wouldn't hear back in the day.
Well, I have an Emily on my channel. She was there.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I'll put the link.
Sorry,
Give me a second.
I tried to cut my finger off at work today.
Yeah.
Oh
Give me
yeah.
a second.
Oh,
But if you're on YouTube, you can do that.
You only got
right-click
5
and
of them,
it'll
bro. You
take
don't need to go ahead and
channel.
take off one of them.
Yeah,
Take the thumb off. That's
Yeah,
the
but not
definition.
everybody knows it. That's why.
Oh,
I put
okay,
the link.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's
how
ring
I
finger.
was
You don't
telling
need
him
that.
so he would know it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Take that thumb off. We're gonna call you an 8.
So link is in the description.
Sean, I caught the nerve ending because I was sitting there trying to banjo and it was just twitching on its own, just moving. I was like, ah, dang it, I got the nerve.
Yeah, shout out to Emily. 400,000 subscribers. Holy
Man, I'm gonna need you to calm down, ma'am.
Sean, the best part. The best part was like my employees watching me and like she better pass out because I'm bleeding. I'm like, it's good, it's good, it's fine.
Right.
She's like, oh my god, it's terrible. It's like, I have done
your
worse.
boy Mims. I don't know yet, Mims. I'm in between the IQ that
Kimmy
Barry and damn Kimmy keep jamming in my face.
So when Emily, when you hit 1 million, right? You gonna be there very soon. You got to come on to celebrate with us. We're gonna have a celebration.
It'll be a celebration
for Emily D. Baker here on the screen, right? We're gonna have a 1 million celebration here once you hit 1 million, which probably gonna be tomorrow, right? Because she get like 100,000 subscribers a day right now, right?
Give her a few weeks.
Yeah, give her a few weeks, right? She'll be at a 1 million subscribers. When you hit 1 million subscribers, Emily, come on and we go party like it's 1999. Get your drinks ready, and we go fucking party. We go cuss, we go drink, we go celebrate on your behalf. When you hit 1 million subscribers. Now you got to take time out. I understand you busy. I mean, I maybe I have to holler at your agent. You you got, but to holler at me, we can do. We got to do right. If I got to go through different sources, I understand you big time, and we go make it happen. We go make it happen.
And bring that gold plaque with you.
Yeah, bring that gold plaque.
Yeah,
gold plate button.
That's right. We go party right here.
Now we'll have to do 2 parties because YouTube is slow on sending those plaques out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, no problem. Thank you. I'm
still waiting for my platinum plaque. And by platinum, I mean cardboard.
Yes.
Hey, good.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, El Jefe. Bring me that gold.
I'm still struggling trying to get to 100,000, and she about to hit 1 million in this motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Lord.
Oh, so Savage is returning to streaming next week. Okay. Okay, cool.
So he said.
Everybody heard it here first.
So he say I don't believe that bullshit.
No. He said when Emily hits a mill, he's returning to streaming. So I said,
come on.
So never worry then, right? Never worry.
No, not her, when she does, not him.
Oh, I thought he was saying when he hit a mill.
No,
I'm like, well, shit.
Yes.
Hey, okay.
See you in 2045.
You know, I Kimmy, you and now Barry jumping on the bandwagon. I thought we was friends.
Don't worry, Sean. That's okay. It's okay, man. I ain't like that.
Yeah, I know, man.
But Scoop does use imports every now and again, right?
I do.
Yeah, he does.
I do too when I was on, on the slave ship.
Hey, don't be surprised. He gets a black shark
import
5. Oh Lord.
Get that shit out of here.
Was that what the fuck is that?
Go check out my members only page. I dropped the video.
I'm on the members only.
It's a WTF4. It's a WTF4.
What the fuck? Got a jock strap on the back. See that shit?
Yeah,
this is a huge speaker. That's a fucking speaker on the back of this
jock strap.
Check out the members only. I got it on the members only. Check it out.
Yeah, it's got
that's a cup.
That's the dick phone right there.
Wow.
And this motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucker, you ain't got to worry about. You don't even need a case from Case Bond. This.
Oh.
You can drop this motherfucker all day long. You ain't got to worry about.
Yeah,
nothing.
That's not Emily D. Baker approved. She said, "What is that?"
No, if you need a
speakerphone, Emily, when it snows, you can throw it in the back of your car for weight.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's almost 600. This thing is almost 600 grams. Heavy as fuck. 500
What's
grams.
The battery?
You know it's not heavy.
7,000 milliamp battery on this thing. 7,000.
Did y'all call me on this motherfucker to do this to me?
Yeah, you like that?
You know it's not heavy though, right here. You know it's not heavy.
Straight bullshit. Straight bullshit.
That pretty motherfucker. Look at that.
Pretty motherfucker. Let me get rid of my text.
Wow. What's with the special music, Kimmy?
I ain't do that. That's Eric.
Oh, okay. I was like, the fuck?
I ain't gonna have no creepy music playing on my phone.
It does look Mims. It looks like a battery pack. It definitely does.
Yeah, go check out the video. I got the video on my members on the page. If you're not a member,
now here we go.
If you're not a member, please become a member. I got videos on my members only page. I got a bunch of videos on my members only page.
I've never seen a phone with a jock strap on the back.
Yeah, they got it. It looks like a motherfucker, big, huge. Woo, that bitch. I mean, they got a big old speaker.
Did I say anything about getting rid of a phone?
D-Mims, would you pick that phone up? Would you rock with that phone? I'm just curious. The one that Easy's holding.
He just asked what phone I was getting rid of.
He wouldn't fucking use that goddamn phone. He may. Just to be a fucking contrarian. Just to be different, he would use it.
Oh, you can't put it on AT&T, right?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you can't put it on AT&T.
I got 5G.
Look, it's so to put this in perspective, I actually hit up your boy. What's his name? Oh God, I forgot. I hit up another
That's
YouTuber
funny
today.
as hell, Malik. That is funny as fuck. He ain't watching none of our streams, none of the streams.
I hit up God damn it! I hit up another YouTuber about AT&T. He dropped a video about the Fold, the Vivo Fold, and
and he was struggling with AT&T.
Yeah, Gregor's TV. He was trying to make a phone.
Was
call
he sent the? Was he sent the device or he bought it himself?
He bought it. He bought it himself, and he put it on AT&T. He was able to get data, but he couldn't make phone calls. He did it. He did it in the video.
Okay.
He's like, I can't make phone calls on this thing.
So he basically he had a tablet. He had a small tablet basically.
Yeah, he had a tablet. So Grego's
That's
TV.
some pretty expensive tablet, sir.
It's a hell of it. It's more expensive than goddamn
Baby
SA
boy
Plus.
said his Xiaomi phones won't work on AT&T.
Yeah,
Oh no, they will not, sir. They will not, sir.
I made a video about it, so I talked about it in my video, and I actually hit up Grego's TV, and I hit him in the comments and said, "Hey, I made a video about this. You ain't gonna get no coverage with that thing on AT&T.
Not a bit.
But it's funny. People asked on Giztop, will this work on AT&T?
They do it all the time.
We're telling them yes.
What?
Yes, they tell them yeah.
Well, I mean, they
They
assume
can get that money.
It has
Yeah, because it has the bands. It
the
supports
bands.
Yeah, but AT&T ain't gonna let it on the network.
Well, they don't
They
know
would
that.
not let it.
Well,
They
that's
would
not their
not
fault.
let them put it on the
Giztop
network.
don't know that.
Giztop don't know that.
Because
they're not
it got
over here.
AT&T bands. That's why. Because it got
It's
AT&T
got
bands.
it's fully
It
supported.
does. So I understand why Giztop is saying. Giztop is correct.
It always has worked
It
before.
has-
So why
it
would they
worked
tell them
before.
different?
Now, then, will they let you keep on the network is a different question. It
Right.
does work. They answering the question properly. It
Nah,
Baby
if
boy,
you- if you
save
put it on
your
AT&T
money and don't do it to yourself. I just got free, sir. I
Yeah.
just got them shackles off. I'm just walking
Yeah,
around
but
like a
the
free slave.
issue with AT&T is it will be working fine. Then cut
Oh, it's
and then
gonna
it
cut
will.
off.
And then they'll shut it off.
It's gonna shut
It's
it
kind of
off.
like when we had Reggie on here, and he was saying his Huawei's worked on AT&T.
Yeah, it's P. What he
Yeah, like I
It
said,
varies by
me and-
person.
It varies.
Me
by,
and
yeah.
me and Big House were going back and forth one night. I'm like, man, he's supposed to be getting back to me. AT&T
Yeah,
cut him off.
AT&T cut
and
them
during
off.
one of our
Cut you off.
conversations, it's like, nah, you done.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Done.
Done, son.
And yeah,
fine
baby
on
boy, they've been
AT&T.
saying they're gonna do it on T-Mobile for a while, but until it shut down, I'll be using my AirPods.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll
AT&T. So some people say that AT&T they was working, and all of a sudden shit stopped
Didn't
working.
stop.
It will stop working. And then when they call AT&T give them the middle finger, say, you know what? Fuck yeah.
What Xiaomi phone does he have that T-Mobile's getting ready to shut him down?
I ain't getting no text from them.
I ain't getting nothing from T-Mobile. T-Mobile cool with
They don't give a
international
fuck.
devices.
They want you to pay your bill. That's all.
Pay your bill.
I have on this brick of a phone right here. I got 4G LTE, voice over LTE on this phone.
And I'll tell you who really don't give a shit, because they let you use your phone, Sims, and tablets and shit. Mint and all them third parties.
Yeah, oh yeah, they let you use anything. And the thing about AT&T, y'all got to understand one thing: that AT&T don't want international devices on the network. And if
They
you
want
got
you
an
to buy what they
AT&T,
selling.
exactly.
Absolutely.
If you have AT&T unlocked and you move to another carrier, you will lose all your updates and security patches.
Yes, sir.
Damn, they
would-
fucking
would
people
not
like that.
update the
Oh yeah, they
devices.
fuck you.
Oh, when I tell you they fuck you, I promise you, if you got AT&T, you move to another carrier, and you won't see no lights of nothing. You won't get no updates, no security patches. And I have actually a statement from AT&T that I posted on my video. I got a statement from AT&T saying that you have to have, service with us in order to get updates and shit like that. But if you go away, now I have a lot of unlocked devices. I have T-Mobile phones. T-Mobile will send you an update even if you ain't got a SIM card in it. But AT&T will say, "Fuck yeah."
Fuck
you got to have a SIM card in there. And you
So
have to be
are you
registered
paying
on
for
the
service?
network.
Are you paying?
Wayne
for
wants to
active
know if
service?
your phone has a camera on it, Eric. The
Yeah,
jock
yes,
strap.
it's hold on, time out, player.
I'm calling
Time
that
out, player.
motherfucking jock strap.
Time out, player. Mims, you're a member on my channel, player. I got the full fucking video on my channel. I
In
got
all
the
fairness,
full
Eric,
fucking
you
video.
drop 50
I
videos
drop
a
a
day,
lot.
sir.
You
I
drop
drop
a
a
lot of videos, bro.
I got a full video of this phone on my members only channel. You a member?
I used
player?
to try to keep up with
I'm
Eric
a member, too.
videos. You'll lose your job trying to keep up with Eric.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll end up getting
I
fired.
drop a lot of. If you're a member, it's no boring in tech, guys. I will keep you up. You get a lot of shit from me. I'm
And
telling
I
you.
appreciate the G8X
Hey,
update
guess
to
what, baby
Android
boy?
11. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
This has
Yes,
voice over
LFA.
LTE, Wi-Fi calling on T-Mobile.
Whole ass video, LFA. Whole ass.
I got a whole ass video of this phone, right? Of this monstrosity of a device that costs $299. It costs $200. Phone cost $200. By the way, you know.
$299 is $300 easy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, $300. Phone cost $300. Right. Phone cost $300. Phone cost $300. Yeah, easy, long-winded with updates. Yeah, I am long-winded, sir. I got look, because here's the thing: if you're a member on my channel, I'm gonna give you what you pay for. You gonna pay for my shit every month. You gonna get content. God damn it! I'm gonna give you that
look right now, sir.
That's right. I'm gonna give you content. You gonna get early access and all. And you know what? Somebody criticized. Let me tell you. Somebody hit me
man to talk about kissing for 4 hours says somebody long-winded. Okay.
Somebody criticized me.
Well, he didn't say long-lipped. He said long-winded.
Yeah. Somebody criticized me and said, easy. If you put videos on your members only, people go copy you. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck if they copy me.
I don't give a fuck.
Shit, hey, copy easy. I don't care. Shit, you
Biggest
think
form of flattery.
You know, I think it's all good, player. You know. You know what? I'm gonna start calling people names when they be hitting me up with all this bullshit, right? I'm gonna start calling people names. Bro, don't do that, bro. I'm gonna start calling you motherfucking names out.
Bye, you know what?
Segment is sponsored by Sapiens Nuts.
Bye, I know what.
He got them. I ain't never know he had them because the way he had them.
Well, they're little nuts because I'm down at the bottom. You know, I have
the poquitos. He got poquitos. Right, you got little poquitos, little baby nuts.
That's what I'm saying.
What did you call him? What did you call him? What you call him?
Pepitos is what he said.
Pepitos?
He said pepitos, I think.
He said pepitos.
He got small nuts. 4 hours.
Oh my God!
Now, he in love.
She'd be out after 15 minutes. This is some bullshit.
You come walking up in them tight ass pants. She gonna be like, your pants tighter than mine. This ain't gonna work.
Please allow me to take this. Please allow me to take this vintage denim off and give you that business for 4 hours.
Miss Yummy.
No, not that business. We're gonna be kissing.
Miss Yummy. Is that her name, Miss Yummy? I never heard of this chick.
So wait a minute.
It was in the picture.
Wait,
that's the chick. Okay.
Did y'all see Samsung about to drop this assistant, this chick, this enemy, this fucking assistant, this right? This animal.
So is it sort of like remember those videos that were starting to get popular where
I gotta go.
it was an avatar?
This enemy and all that. Yeah.
Hang on. I know there's some Samsung nights in this bitch, but I don't see none of y'all buying a Samsung built enema. Let's be
it's not happening, sir.
Let me see about this assistant, right? I saw this motherfucker on a video. Samsung about to go all in on this assistant.
Motherfucker.
Did they do a demo?
Town needs.
It's a demo out there. It's a demo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a demo out there. Let me see if I can find it.
Get your boy.
Sir, I can't.
But hold on, Sapien got a new phone too, man.
What do you buy?
Butt cheeks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What did you buy, Sapien?
Samsung.
Samsung what?
That's what Samsung said. Hey, with this new enema, get your butt cheeks ready. Cause we going deep.
About an A53.
Oh, okay. Not a bad phone.
And then he said the pictures the phone take good pictures.
It does. I have the 52. It does. It takes decent pictures for what it is. Absolutely. For the price, maybe you can buy a Pixel, but you know. Kimmy.
For a new deck.
Yes, sir.
I need some advice on and Barry, I'm not talking. You've been messing with me so badly.
Slide in the DM, sir. Slide in the DM.
I'll slide this into the DMs. I need some.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on service though.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to pay $80 by myself. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Barry?
No.
I don't want to pay $80 for myself because I'm gonna leave them where they are. I'm gonna leave them where they are. You know what I mean?
Leave the motherfuckers where they stay.
I'm gonna leave where the fuck they stay. So I want to just get out and run around butt naked. You know what I'm saying? See what it feel like. See what it do. I just want to see what it's like. I don't know what it's like yet.
Freedom is great, sir. I love it.
because
Oh, we're getting slacked right now. Oh my God, no. Damn. I knew we weren't gonna beat the Warriors, but damn, we getting slacked it right now.
Oh,
tough that first game. You went long.
Slacked
All
it.
right. Let me see if I can show this shit. Right. I might get demonetized, but I don't.
You come in hot, huh?
Yeah,
Let me see.
slacked it.
Slacked it.
They're getting slacked it.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go. This is Sam.
Yeah, that's their version, but yeah, these are popular.
Eric,
But no, this is new. This is no, but they're gonna really come out with this.
There was 2021 down.
I know, but this is no. This is. But see,
Yeah,
even if
been
it's
coming out for over
2021,
a year now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait on. I don't think that was her. I don't think that was her.
But wait, no, Sam.
Boy,
Sam came out. Sam's shirt was down to here. You know,
that was not Sam.
I got the wrong video, huh?
Yes, you did.
Sam was ready to get down with the get down.
Sam was about to.
Sam was like, "Call me again."
Sam was like, "Only fans, only Sam's, huh?"
That's OnlyFans Sam now.
Hold up, let's see.
Let's see.
You
I ain't got
naughty
G-Bo. I
Sam.
was about to say, G-Bo, you see that bullshit?
He about to say, "Cover your ass, G-Bo."
Cover your eye.
Your eye, right?
Kimmy, I don't just see that.
All right, here we go. I think I got the right one now. Let me see.
Please make sure. Did you preview it before you threw it up there?
Yeah, I previewed
that
it
part.
Let's see. Here we go. All right, here we go.
The same girl went viral as a new virtual assistant for Samsung.
It's the same chick.
Called Sam, a
Yeah.
old bright-eyed lady who likes to listen to
Taking
music on her
selfies and
Samsung
shit.
phone, play
Me and
games, and
Music
extra pals quickly
covered this
became
on
the internet's
Gadget Chat. That's the only reason I
most
remember.
newest love interest.
It was old. They said that last year.
I know, but this is
Hey, you
reality
like
now.
that,
This
Emily?
is some shit just came out.
That
It's
ain't
called-
just
Yeah, I did see that.
I know they talk about Sam a while back, but now Sam is going to be for
Sam
real.
ain't
For real,
coming. Yeah,
she
well,
coming.
She probably is. She was
and
on
in
that
the
last
previous video, I
today.
mean, she was. But
Wow, look at okay, Savage.
Savage, that baby. Look, I mean, look. I think I don't know, but see, here's the thing. Since they got a female enema, why they gotta have a man enema for the ladies?
You don't want him.
Pause.
I'm just glad my Echo finally has a male voice. I waited too long.
She is. She coming. She is
Very.
coming.
Just some bullshit.
Do you understand?
Some
Do you
straight
understand what
bullshit
Savage
right
is
there,
meaning?
Yo,
She's talking about Lily, the AT&T chick.
Oh, Lily.
I'm talking about the.
Well, you know,
What
Savage
is
like
like
him,
the-
Lily.
Why
Him and
did you just
Stephanie
call-
got some things in common.
Oh fuck.
They're
He
both-
said he
they're-
likes satanic
things-
ass, but I mean, he did say Wendy from Ozark
God,
was,
no,
was
you
that
built
was
like a
shocking.
monster, you know?
Yeah, that was shocking.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby boy, that thing is the truth, dog. It's definitely one of the best if you looking for curved tempered glass.
All right, well, I'm coming over to your crib so you can put one on for me. How about that?
Hey, I got you, son. I got you.
I'm checking out now.
I don't care nothing about LL's voice, sir.
She rather have Idris Ibis.
It's
What?
Idris, man.
I know it. I know.
I do like it. I do like a nice little accent. You're right, but I'm wrong for what, Septian?
Okay, Photo D. We got okay.
But what she really wants is a mozzarella.
Lily is nice though. I will give
Lily been
Lily
fine.
that.
Okay.
Lily is nice. She got nice titty meat.
Lily been fine the whole time.
Mozzarella.
Sometimes she look kind of weird, but
Yeah. But I don't give a fuck about Lily. Fuck Lily. I'm gone, bitch. I'm gone.
He said, "I'm gone, bitch."
All you had to do was
Getting you a
put
nice
it on
one.
with Lily. You could have got your shit. You know,
Yeah, I
wild
know.
ways would have worked.
Yeah.
About what
Yeah.
phone to get.
Leave it to Septi to know her real name.
Lily was sliding up in me.
Oh wow! Look at Septi. Look at Septi.
What's her real name?
Lily.
Yeah, she's some sort of Russian, I think.
Melina.
Wait, Melina?
Melania?
Melina? Melina?
You know what Septi know? That's kind of stalkerish that you know her name.
Lily.
Wow. I'm
Melina
gonna need
Baptist.
you to stop, Sep. Making me feel funny on the inside. Making me feel funny,
It's
sir.
slightly stalkerish, you know. I don't call it.
Malik, I'm with you on that, sir. Malik, I am
like
with
Lily.
you 1,000%, sir.
All y'all like
Wait,
Lily.
who is Lily?
The AT&T bitch, man.
What AT&T bitch?
On the
The one that
commercial.
Lily
You
go on
don't
the
watch
commercial.
TV. You don't watch TV.
I watch YouTube all day. I don't watch TV. Shit,
You ain't never seen the commercial?
If
No,
they
hold
put
on.
up, look, if
They
they had
put it
breaking
on
news, come
YouTube.
report and get your $1 million. Eric would miss that shit.
Yeah, he would.
Why is everybody walking around with all these millions of dollars?
Type in AT&T girl, Eric. Type in AT&T chick. And you can
This
see
is crazy.
Lily.
Scoop the whole fool.
You see Lily.
Why all these niggas got all this goddamn money?
I got it. I'm in the stock. Look, Gigi,
By the
I'm in
time
the
it get
stock
on
market.
YouTube, the money gone, Eric.
You're right.
Gigi, I be in the stock
Apparently they
market.
do.
I be in
They
crypto.
like Lily.
Shut up,
Look,
man.
look.
Fuck you.
Oh,
T,
hold
I was
on.
thinking the same thing, but you know.
Hey, they like get Lily. Hey, get Lily. Hey, get Lily. Hey. Lily
Yeah.
cool.
Lily did have
Lily.
life before AT&T. Yeah, I was aware of it.
Look at T. He said, y'all got to get out more.
T, I live in Las Vegas. I can see anything I want anytime I want.
Well, you ain't over here lusting over
And
Lily.
T, you know
either.
we in Atlanta.
Right,
We can see
over
anything
Lily.
we want to see, brother. You know better than that. All that is a distraction, sir, and a very, very small distraction compared to what we see down here in the A, baby. You know how it is.
Let's see. All right, hold on. Check this out. Here we go. The Lily girl.
Mm-hmm. There she goes.
There she go. Okay, yeah, I see Lily.
Verbal data. It's 2 to 10.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Starting at $130 a month.
Look at the titty meat on Lily. Ooh.
Not too crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she do have some nice racks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She
nice
got real
rack.
upload on the stream.
All right, be cool.
Look at
Get
him.
an amazing new iPhone 7 on the house by switching.
iPhone
AT&T.
7. This is an
Oh
old
my
commercial.
God.
huh?
That's
You
a
got
whole
unlimited
commercial.
data because you have to.
Yeah.
Lily, everybody.
Lily, everybody. That's
Hey,
Lily.
Gigi.
Lily.
I left Lily. Fuck Lily.
I want the titanium.
Lily.
I want
Lily
the
was
red.
selling iPhone 7. Look, if you got Lily in your store,
Yeah, her face too.
you guarantee to sell
Aye.
whatever she
I'm
sells.
about to show myself out too, FA. Meanwhile, Scoop over here. Hey, I'm about to be doing what Scoop doing.
But you do see that, right? You do see that in YouTube videos that women do some things to try to capture the moment.
I'm glad I don't do some things to try.
I
to
know,
capture
but
it.
not you, but I've seen that on YouTube. I've seen.
So you playing into this bullshit that Savage be saying, and I ain't got time for it tonight. He said YouTube is easy for women. All you gotta do is show some titties, and I'm like, oh. Okay. I don't want people on my videos. Just for
You'd be
titties.
like,
Not-
"Hi,
Come on.
everybody! I'm trying to review this Galaxy."
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick the phone right
look
here.
at you stupid.
Yeah.
Look,
That's gonna
look,
work.
Gigi, that means I gotta say all the L words on my tongue out when I'm on videos now. Okay, I really.
Oh, goddamn.
L
Scoop.
Yes,
It's a lovely day.
Wait, hold on. Let me do it again.
It's a lovely day.
1 million views, sir. 1 million views guaranteed.
Million views at that point, Scoop.
And you're gonna have 100% females watching. Well, you're gonna have some guys too, but
Come on.
Look, LaShawn.
He's just keeping it real.
I'm flattered. Look, I'm flattered. If guys want to watch me, I'm flattered. Yeah. You're not my cup of tea, but I'm flattered.
Hey, it's views. Put
And
Savage
it's
on
views, and it just amplifies my sexy because I know I'm that sexy. Indiscriminately sexy.
My dick is bigger than his.
Oh,
oh
God!
Oh, that's fucked up.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Sean, my soul hurt. Sean, my soul hurt for him.
Damn it!
Oops! My soul hurt for him.
I never want to get on Kimmy's bad side. That's why I got a mouth watching my fucking mouth.
My
Golly.
dick is bigger than yours.
No, that's what I mean. I've been hanging with guys like my whole life. My brother. So I hung out with my brother.
See, we almost at the top of the hour.
Everybody's like,
God. Tech tongue tuber.
Yeah.
Tongue tuber. Is he lying though?
Ooh, Lord.
I need
he
to
can wrap
repent.
that mug around his head.
I need to repent. Lord, if you're listening, please.
That's a lot of L's in that sentence.
Yeah.
Lord, are you listening?
Lord, if you're listening.
Unfortunately, my tongue isn't as long as yours, Scoot. You know.
It's okay.
We work.
It has some drawbacks. It does.
Well. All right, so
What game
we
you got
almost at the
playing
top of the hour. Who's streaming tomorrow? We got Mike and Ike. Mike, where you at, Mike?
Ike at 9. 11:15. Juan and TK Bay.
Okay. And Ike. So Mike is no
Ike
go?
at 9. I don't think so. I think he said it was a few weeks he'll be back.
Okay.
Then
Are we roasting Septian on Friday?
Friday at 9.
Is he coming through?
I don't need a Friday to do it.
Look,
Oh,
we have Holla at Your Boy.
Yeah.
Right. 9 p.m. ignorant hours.
then-
Gotta being ignorant as fuck.
Sunday at 6:05 p.m. LFA reviews, and these are all Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
1 at noon on Monday.
Yes.
Then we have Technically T.
Yeah.
My dog.
On Monday at 9:30.
Yeah.
And Talking Tech Tuesday at 8 p.m. with the host Gigi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah, I'll
then
get on yours.
we're back here.
I had so much
Back
shit
here.
going on. Just keep sending me the link, baby. I got you.
So
I just
T
feel
went
bad
you
this
got
week.
to you always
streaming.
doing.
Okay, got you. I got you.
He went streaming this past Monday. He said he was.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back.
Okay, he'll be
this week.
back this Monday. Okay, all right.
That's good. We're to the plasma stage.
It's good we see eye to eye, Savage. You know my dick's bigger than yours.
Oh my god.
Wow, he said, I knew you were going to say that.
I know it.
I know it.
Why y'all treat me like Boost Mobile on Friday? God damn, Septian.
Time out. Look. I don't treat Seth. We don't treat you like Boost
I think we
Mobile.
might treat you worse than this.
We treat
Why
you
you treat me like Boost Mobile?
Yeah.
We treat you like Simple Mobile, sir.
Yeah, we treat you like simple. Mobile.
Well, Kimmy, that explains why you said Septian's
my
pants are
name was-
tighter than yours.
If my name was Eric, I would say we treat you like the basic bitch that you are. But stop. Listen, I'll be trying to behave during the week.
Oh yeah,
Nice, T.
you bitch.
The basic.
All right, cool.
When you said that
I
last
can't,
week,
man.
though,
I
I
can't.
was not ready.
Sean, she
We
emptied the
love you,
clip,
Jeff.
dog.
We love you, Septian. We love you, Septian. We
Yeah,
love
what's
you,
the
Septian.
clip?
She emptied the clip.
She did.
She said,
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. It was just a natural. It was a natural impulse that hit me when I called Septic, right? And he
here
sent
we
me
go.
the voicemail. It was just something that, like, you know how somebody see you the
It just
voicemail.
flowed. It
What's
just
the
flowed.
first thing coming to this bitch sent me the voicemail? Like, I can't, so that's what happened with me last week. My apologies, man. Look, when you sent me the voicemail, the first thing came out of my mouth is I'm thinking hood, right up from the Ninth Ward, New Orleans. You heard me? I'm like,
Eric,
this
you're
bitch
making
sent me the
excuses,
fucking-
sir.
Oh, here we go.
You said it.
I know I said it, and
With
I
your
said it.
chest.
I said it. Yeah,
You definitely said it with your
his
chest. sir.
soul. He said with his soul.
yeah. I said it. I said it. I said it. He
And
said he was having complicated software. And look, and you know what? I didn't know that. That's why I apologize. You know, because I mean I called you back.
Is it anything like complicated
Timelines.
You bitch.
or complicated kisses that last 4 hours?
He did say he kissed somebody for 8 hours. Huh? He did say he kissed somebody for 4 hours. Bro, if you kiss somebody for 4 hours, your lips and her lips is raw. It all depends on the mouth he was kissing.
Did he kiss on the mouth or on the cheek?
Maybe they like it raw.
No, he ain't kiss on the mouth.
That's a long time to be in somebody else's mouth.
For one, I'm not kissing for 4 hours, and if you kiss me 4 hours, I'm gonna think your ass is gay. You ain't trying nothing else besides a kiss. What's up, sir?
If you really kiss somebody for 4 hours,
yeah, he said
we are not.
His kisses aren't too complicated.
He said he
She's just
kissed for 4 hours straight.
Hey, you over here messing around, man. You better be kissing that south mouth, sir, baby.
No, he kissed.
That's what he'd be like when she leaves.
I'm live. Give me a second. Oh shit.
Put up
Yes, he was. That's right. He said he was kissing the other lips.
I'm live. Give me a second. Oh shit.
Jesus, you understand in the middle of that he said, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, Sean, when he came back in, he said, "Let me fix myself."
Let me fix myself, and he was like that. It was like that when he came back. Let me fix myself.
Oh, yeah. Right now.
Oh, I'm live. Give me a second.
Oh, I'm live. Give me a second. So even if you were live, you should have said, okay, maybe the urge needs to go somewhere. No, you go in and like, fuck that. It's overwhelming. I got to take care of this right now. What the fuck? You that damn.
I spit my water out.
Hey, we all get a little excited when we go live.
Hey, Jeffrey Tubin. Tubin.
Golly.
Sir, we're live. Sir.
Oh, okay. What? Oh,
it's okay. I'm almost finished.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That
no,
could
man,
never
it doesn't.
not
It's
be
never like that, sir. Golly.
It be like that sometimes, sir.
Yeah, that's why Mims don't go live. He get excited. You see, he always come in late.
Wow.
Oh
That's
man.
why he's always hungry, huh?
Another episode of Wired Wins in the books.
In the beezies.
Oh man, I don't know about y'all, but this is the day of the week where I have so much fun, and I love Wednesday. So don't forget about every Friday we go in hard on
Hard AF.
Yes, sir.
It's roast safety in between the articles. That's what it is.
That's what we do.
That's right. And then Happy on Sundays, and then T. You know, T be on live, right? Let me tell you how T roll, right? He be on live. He be having the music playing in the background. He got his high-end $20,000 mic on, right? He be having his high-end $20,000.
He does have good drinks
on.
too. He has some high-end bourbon too. He don't drink that cheap shit.
I know. He be drinking that good shit. He be
drinking that good shit. He made me want to go back to start drinking again. God damn, T.
Like he got the background all dark and shit. Like he got a strip on the pole.
Well, you
on
got
the
this
back and
sex
everything,
music playing. I mean, shit.
Yeah, you got the fuck music going on right now.
Yeah, you trying to set the mood.
Shout out
We're
to
all family here, Eric.
Shout out to technically right? Technically
We all family here. Like trying to set no mute mood.
Right.
We got to set them. Oh, we could always go. We go jam out. Now, let me turn this fucking music off. We go jam out. Here we go. No, they ain't it. They ain't right there. We gonna get out of here on this one, right? We go jam, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's right. You don't need cable.
You sure
Thank
don't.
y'all guys very much.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the game, just maintain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout, and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them pester me, I know most of festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally
got problems,
weak,
man.
no mercy, all I got is word.